Hello, my darlings. So, I need you all to sit down, grab a snack, and witness what happened to me. This right here was supposed to be my hair, my beautiful, neat, mind your business braids. And what you're about to watch is me having a full emotional journey with absolutely no business doing what I was trying to do. But let me back up and give you the context. Long before any of this, I started doing my own hair because, and I say this with love, I do not fully trust salons. It's not that I think they're all bad, it's just that I've been burned. I have sat in a chair, explained exactly what I wanted, watched someone nod confidently, and then looked in the mirror and thought, okay. So we did not understand each other at all. And once you pay for something you didn't ask for, something shifts in you. Something says, learn to do it yourself. So I did. And honestly, my first attempt was surprisingly good. Like I shocked myself. My second attempt was even better. And the third attempt was near perfect, guys. I was starting to feel dangerous and I was walking around like I was a licensed cosmetologist, telling myself I had found my gift. So on this particular day, I decided to level up. I decided to try attachments. I had seen videos, I had watched tutorials, I had fully convinced myself it was going to be seamless. It was not seamless. I sat down, grabbed a section of my hair, picked up the attachment and started trying to braid in it. And it was just wasn't cooperating. The attachment kept slipping, the tension was off, I'd get a few crosses and then the whole thing would unravel. Okay, fine, let me try again. I sat there and tried that same section so many times my arms were tired. My edges were looking at me sideways and every single time I thought I had it, I didn't have it. Guys, there's a specific kind of frustration that comes when you are trying your best and your best is not working. It's not even anger. It's more like confusion mixed with betrayal. I felt personally betrayed by those attachments. They didn't do anything to me, I know that, but in the moment, it felt personal. And then I did something that took a lot of self-awareness. I stopped. I looked at the mirror. I looked at my hair. I looked at those attachments and I said out loud to myself in my room, not today. I packed those things back up so neatly with all the dignity I had left. Because if I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail tidily. And I made a decision. I was going to buy kinky hair. The thing I know, the thing that has never lied to me, sometimes growth is knowing when to switch strategies. Yeah, that's wisdom. That's not quitting. That's wisdom, okay? Maybe it's a little bit quitting, but it's mostly wisdom. So guys, I packed everything away, took a breath, and gave myself 2 whole days before I tried again. And when I did come back, I came back different. New hair, oxblood kinky this time. And honestly, a different energy altogether. Now, I won't lie to you. I sat down fully convinced that this time was going to be my time. Not just because of the hair, but because something in me was just ready. You know that feeling? When you can't explain it, but you just know. So I loosened my hair, sectioned it, and got to work. Did it click immediately? Absolutely not. I had to try more than once, which for a moment had me questioning everything. But I kept going and then suddenly it clicked. And when it did, I was not stopping for anything. Well, except to rest and eat and answer a few messages. But I always came back, okay? That counts. Section by section, braid by braid, I kept going, taking my time because I genuinely needed this to work and rushing was not an option. And while I was in it, I kept thinking about the first and second attempts because those are the ones that gave me the confidence to even try in the first place. Those were the moments that told me that this is something I can actually do. The attachments were just a detour, a humbling, frustrating, soul-searching detour. But a detour, not a dead end. By the time the day started winding down, I was on my last few sections. God, the excitement. And then just like that, I was done. Oxblood kinky, and honestly, she turned out beautifully, and I'm not even being biased. She really did. So here's what I took away from all of this, because I feel like it deserves a proper conclusion. Kinky hair is just easier for DIY braids, at least for me, at least right now. If you're just starting out doing your own hair, I would advise you start there. Alright guys, if you related to any parts of this, the frustration, the pivots, the talking to yourself in the mirror, let me know in the comments because I cannot be the only one in this situation. Thank you for watching. Please like this video if you made it to the end and then subscribe for more vlogs. Bye!